1001 Nights with Ava. uh, so, today we're going to talk about my favorite topic, naturally, love. And I was thinking how love is a practice, but it seems like it's assumed that we know how to love and we know what love is, but we actually don't. And now, part of that shift that's happening on the planet is this return to love and remembering what love actually is, and that we are love, and that everything is one, and remembering how it all works, and how to practice love, and how to show it, and how to live it, and how to be it. And naturally, it always begins within and it starts with self. And if we think about the book, The Five Love Languages, which I haven't read, but I can tell you the five love languages, which are words of affirmation, um, physical touch, acts of service, mindful. Okay, what is the fifth language? It's going to come to us. Uh, when we begin to discuss them. So let's start with words of affirmation. It's so important to express appreciation and gratitude and celebrate ourselves and naturally the people that we love, and not just the people, but the animals and the plants and the planet. So you can tell yourself, like, you're amazing, good job. You can speak things into existence, what you want to happen. You can tell to yourself, I love and appreciate myself. And when you pass by the mirror, you can say, I love you. Um, Acts of service. You can cook a good meal for yourself. You can clean your place. And all of these things are an expression of love, thoughtful gifts. You can buy yourself something that you needed or wanted that can enhance the quality of your life. Um, Physical touch. When you take a shower, when you put lotion on your body, when you need a hug, you can do like these things for yourself and you can touch yourself gently and be kind to yourself. And then the fifth love language, which eludes me at this moment. Oh, yes, of course. A favorite, quality time. Quality time. Spending quality time with yourself, by yourself, which could be journaling, exercising, listening to music, reading a book, meditating, doing yoga, going for a walk, painting, drawing, playing music. So when we fill our cup and practice loving ourselves, which is an activity, then we fill ourselves up with love and we have love to share, and we can offer to others the love that we have generated inside of ourselves and perform acts of service for them, or give them words of affirmation, or give thoughtful gifts. When you see somebody needs something and you end up getting it for them, and they're like, "Oh my God, that's so sweet," or spend quality time with them and be a good listener, which is such an amazing quality, or just do something together where you're present and fully there, and attentive to the other person and understanding. Um, or physical touch, you can give people a hug. And recently I read something somewhere that the average hug is, let's say, like however many seconds, but it needs to be at least like 3 times longer than that to have a beneficial effect. And if you have a friend or a loved one who gives good hugs, You know how nice it feels for somebody to just like hold you and give you like a good hug, or a pat on the back, or holding someone's hand, uh, or little things like that. We are animals. Animals huddle together, so it's important for us. And then, even if you don't have people around to practice that with, you can always practice with nature, with animals. And it does not have to be exclusive, because that's where we get so stuck on this idea of my lover, and where's my lover, and where's my other half. But you're gonna find your other half only when you really rise in love. And every moment gives us an opportunity. When you drink coffee in the morning, or tea, or even water, you can think, let's say it's coffee, uh, you can really appreciate the taste and the smell, and give gratitude for the elaborate process that goes into getting that coffee to you. And I've done it in Hawaii, and I can tell you it takes a long time for the coffee beans to ripen, and the trees constantly need pruning. And then you have to pick them by hand, the cherries, because they ripen at different times. And then you have to ferment them, and then you have to dry them, and then you have to roast them and hull them and grind them and make coffee. And it's a long process. That's majority of it is done by hand. So when you start to like get deeper into love, when you look at the trees, you can think like, wow, the trees are so amazing. And think like how deep their roots go, and how they connect with their roots to one another, and how they withstand in any kind of weather. And they're there, and they produce new leaves in spring, and then they lose their leaves, and through them we get our oxygen and the whole process of photosynthesis. Synthesis. Um, so everything becomes amazing when you give it attention, and you connect with it through love. So what I'm trying to say is that to truly be loving and function as love, there's no need to wait for somebody to love you, or to find your lover and be closed off to love. But you can practice all the time by giving love to yourself, by receiving love from other people, from animals, from nature, from the sun, from the water, from the earth, from the air. That is constant love being poured into you for free. Because without those things, you cannot exist, and they're there completely available. So in the morning, when you get up, a simple gratitude for life means so much. And by practicing love, you fall in love with life, which you are it. You are life, and you are everything. And then you become this radiant magnet. And your lover, who's been doing the same, will be drawn to you. But by then, you know that everything is your lover. And it's just this beautiful exchange of appreciation, of gratitude, of celebration, um, of noticing beauty, and fully being love. And you're at peace because you feel connected to everything and everyone. And you're open to feeling the depth of the love, but you're also open to feeling the depth of the pain. And that's why you strive to not cause pain to anything or anyone as much as possible. And this is how you become very loving. And this is how we practice love on the daily, and makes life so beautiful. So if you want to leave a comment, you can let me know what you think and how you practice love and what is your take on love as a practice and your experience with it.